All right, welcome guys. Today is day one of Everything Fitness. I'm your host, Marcus. Lucious didn't make it today, but he will be here next time, trust me. Today we're out in Mansfield, Texas, visiting Empower Pilates. I've only tried it once for an intro session class, so we'll see how this goes. Let's head in and check it out. Yeah, they're already ready for it.
There you go, I like that. Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Stacy. She's one of the owners. The other owner, Megan's on the phone. She said she didn't want to be talking to us today. So, Stacy, could you tell us a little bit about what we're going to go through today?
Sure. We're going to take a reformer Pilates class. And so it should be fun. It's not, this is kind of the original concept of Pilates. A lot of people are familiar with mat Pilates on a mat, and this is actually going to be on a machine. We have another instructor here, Carrie, and then we're going to have Christy with us as well. But let's walk on back. We'll kind of talk about the reformers and then our business a little bit back there.
Let's do it. Take my shoes off, all right? You did.
All right. Yeah, so these are our reformers. We have 4 reformers. Pilates is supposed to be a small one-on-one type of class. That way that you can get good instruction from the instructor. We can make sure your form is correct, your technique is correct, and nobody gets injured. This is a reformer. It has springs that are loaded on the front end of it. I can change the resistance, and you get progressive resistance, so resistance pushing out and resistance coming in. I can break apart this reformer and put mats down, and then we can use these towers. So we have an unlimited amount of exercises that we can do, and then these are called chairs. Megan and I, as owners, we used to take classes and then loved it and became instructors, but we were driving all the way to Fort Worth, so we thought, what better than to bring Empower Pilates to Mansfield. So we've introduced it to Mansfield, and they seem to have loved it, and now we're going to introduce Marcus to it, and hopefully he loves it.
It's like some 50 Shades of Grey stuff. We need a safe word. What's a safe word for when we uncomfortable? Pineapples.
What is it?
When I get uncomfortable, we'll say pineapples.
You're like, ow, as long as you're smiling.
Yes.
But I think that there's a little, what's the word I'm looking for, but a lot of people think this is just for women to come in and get stretched and feel really good. You'll soon learn that this works the entire body. This is not just stretch and feel good. It is strength, endurance, balance, flexibility. There's a lot that goes to it. We focus on the core, but it is very important for men as well. They have less flexibility than the women. Their range of motion, their muscles are a lot tighter and shortened, so it's nice to lengthen it. We get a lot of pro athletes that take from us during their off season so they can train to prevent injuries. So I think that you'll find that men actually really enjoy this. And it's not just a woman's exercise.
How long are we going to be getting tortured today?
So an hour. Classes range between
all right. I can do the hour.
55 minutes.
As long as it's not 90 minutes or nothing like that.
No.
All right.
Okay.
We can do an hour. Let's get into it.
Let's go. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Where you want us to
I'm going to have Christy, you here, and you over here. Is that good? You change water to Marcus, you're here.
All right.
Before we sit down, we're going to start with a roll down.
Water.
We have water. I get you water if you need it.
All right, yeah.
You have it. We'll call for Megan. That's
All right, we'll do that then. I just don't want to pass out.
Okay, we're going to start with the roll down. We want to make sure we're in great form before we start. Make sure that your hip width apart. Your hips are always smaller than you think they are. A little bit closer together. You're going to make sure that your toes are directly in front of those ankles. It may feel like you're slightly pigeon-toed or you're slightly turned out. I want everybody to squeeze through their glutes. I want you to engage your core. I want you to feel like you have a corset on and I have a string, and I'm basically cinching the ribcage together and then pulling it tight. So you're pulling it in, but then you're relaxing your shoulders. And that's kind of a give or take. You'll learn to control both of them together. From here, we're going to do a big inhale. Exhale, tuck the chin as you round out the shoulders, hollowing out the abs, almost like you're rolling over an imaginary ball. Keeping the spine very rounded, peeling off, going down one vertebra at a time. Good, releasing the shoulders, reaching about a foot in front of you. I want all the weight to be in your heels, wiggle those toes. A big inhale. Exhale, use the core as you come up one vertebra at a time. I don't want you to flat back it, so really round that back and draw Drop the head down. Good, squeeze through the glutes. Good, and then roll the shoulders back and down. One more. Big inhale, exhale, tuck that chin. Roll over that imaginary ball, peeling your vertebrae one at a time off of the imaginary wall. You want to think about that wall so you don't push your hips back. You want to keep all your weight forward. Good, big inhale, exhale, slowly roll up. I promise we're going to pick up the pace here in a minute. I just want to make sure that we're opening up the spine, hips, legs, the neck. The reason why we do this, a lot of times by rolling down at the beginning and the end, you can see how much you've increased your flexibility. Okay? So first we're just going to sit. We're not going to lay down. So you're going to sit with your rear here, and I want your feet on, this is what we call the foot. There's a ball to the right of you. I want you to pick it up and put it in your hands.
I thought these were balloons.
Yeah, you're gonna wish they were balloons. I'm just playing. Okay, so I want everybody to have their arms straight out towards me. Okay, slight pressure squeezing that so we engage the chest. But when we engage the chest, we want to drop the shoulders. Pull those lats down to your hips. From here, we're gonna go into a C curve. So we're not even leaning back yet. We're just still getting our body in the right alignment. So C curve is almost like you're scooping up or bringing your pubic bone to your belly button. So just through there. There you go, just like that. Holding the arms up. So we're gonna inhale, come up a little bit right here so you're not looking down. Good, inhale, drop the shoulders. Exhale, keep that tuck, tuck, tuck as you hinge back. Tuck, tuck, relax the shoulders. Good. And then big inhale. Exhale as you scoop that pelvis up as you come up. So I don't want you to flatten your back. So think scooping and bringing that pubic bone, almost like what we call a C curve, and come up, staying out of the hip flexors. Do you feel that in your core?
Yeah, I don't want to cry on camera though.
Okay. Well, that's my goal, don't you know? No, just like inhale, exhale, scoop up, or go into a C curve, what we call tucking, but relax those shoulders. Good job. Keep going. Tuck, 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 tuck. Hinge back. Keep going. Back, back, back. Good. Pause for an inhale. Drop the shoulders. Exhale, scoop up. Use the low core. Your feet are light. The reason why I say light is because if you're gripping, you're going to start using those hip flexors. And for men, you will use your hip flexors immediately. Big inhale, exhale, keep going. Scoop it out. Shoulders down. Constantly pulling those lats down to our hips. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck. Good. Inhale, exhale, scoop it up. Tuck, tuck, tuck.
Oh man.
It's okay. It's habit. We want our back. We want to compensate to get up the fastest. What's the least, form of resistance to get up. But we want to work and protect the back.
Am I supposed to be sweating already? Okay. Are you sweating too?
Anytime you're doing ab work, drop those shoulders back down. Good, we have one more after this. Big inhale, exhale, scoop it up, scoop, 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 scoop. As you exhale, the breathing will get you through it. On this next one, we're gonna hold it. Big inhale, exhale, here we go, push it back. Scoop, tuck, 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 tuck. Y'all are gonna get sick of hearing tuck, 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 I promise. Drop those shoulders. I want you to stay there. I want you to lift the arms up and then back down. Inhale. And exhale as you come back down. Tuck, everybody tuck. When your back gets tired, when your core gets tired, we end up getting into that low back. Squeeze through the core. You have one more. I'm getting a look from Carrie over there.
No, I was just
From here, pause. I want a big inhale, exhale. Slowly come up by tucking, tucking, tucking. Protect that back. Pull it up. Shoulders down. Shoulders down. So our body will find any way to take that challenge away. Okay? Here we go. You ready? Just warming up.
That's just the warm up?
We're just warming up. Ready? Inhale, exhale. Tuck into that. Tuck, 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 tuck. And hinge back. Shoulders down. Everybody should check their shoulders. Stay out of their neck. Everybody move their head left to right just to get out of that. A little bit farther down. Back more. Back. Stay there. One and out. So just here, your TA, your transverse abs, should be working because they're pulling down to make sure that the knees are together.
And stay together.
Okay, and I want you to squeeze your knees together. What benefit you get out of that is staying out of the hip flexors. Okay? I know
Mom said keep your legs
very
closed.
comfortable. Relax those shoulders though. Good. Big inhale. Exhale. Reach for the wall some more as you go back down. Slow and controlled, making sure we're breathing. Big inhale. Exhale up. Pulling the abs down towards your spine. Relax the shoulders. Everybody do a shoulder check. Good. Big inhale. Exhale. Reaching a little bit further as you come back down. We have two more. Inhale. Exhale up. Up. Keeping good tabletops. Relax those shoulders. Big inhale, exhale. Go back down. 2 more. I might have got, you'll find that Pilates instructors lose count all the time, so don't hold me to any count that I give you.
All right.
Inhale, exhale, down. Okay, on this, reach to the opposite knee. Reach, 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 reach. Turn that hand out and reach, getting to those obliques, back to center. It is a very small movement. You want to draw an X with your stomach. Keep going.
Oh, I thought we were only doing 2.
Oh no. We're almost done. Squeeze it together, back to center. Pull the core down so we're not doming it. Reach, elbows wide, head is heavy. I want you to stay out of your neck. I really want you to think elbows wide. We have 2 more each side. We've got this. Stay up. Here we go. Reach. How are we feeling? Stay out of that neck. Really open up. Good. Back to center. Exhale. You gotta do on that one.
This is torture. I thought this was a pleasure little setup, but it's not. It's all torture. Yeah.
It's supposed to be fun torture.
I haven't found the fun yet.
we're gonna get there. I want your heels on, hip width apart. So flex, point. Now you're doing it for 3. Flex, point, and drag it back in. All the way back in. Good. Now we're going for 4. Here we go. Work those calves. I want you to think slightly pigeon-toed so you stay parallel. We don't want to bring our heels into a V. 2 more. How are our calves feeling?
This one's better.
Good.
I hear Carrie breathing heavy on this one, so I don't feel so bad.
Okay, drag the knees now, exhale up. Good. And then bring it in. Bring the legs into where you started. Arms straight. Ready? Inhale, exhale, up. Up. Good. And then back down. Making sure when we come in, we come to a good 90. Good. Up. Good, relax those shoulders every time you come up to stay out of the neck. You have 2 more. Good. Up, down. Inhale, exhale, down. Good. 1 more on this one. If you can, stay up. If not, I'd rather you keep your head down so we don't lose good form. Stay up if you can. I want the leg to go straight out, and I want you to pull it in. Breathe. Out, come in just to a good tabletop. We don't want to lose the core. Squeeze that ball. Out, shoulders down, shoulders down, shoulders down. There you go. Really push into those straps. You have 2 more. Pull it in, everything's slow and controlled. Good. And bring your hands, neck, and chest back down. Take a small break. Keep the ball between your legs, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you put your feet down really quick. How are we feeling? We're doing great.
Has the fun started yet?
There's your back, yes. You're about to get fun. I know your fun is like full body stuff, so we'll get to that.
No.
Okay, you ready? Arms up. You don't want any,
These are my favorite.
These are your favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah,
No.
you talked about it.
I said last time, you were here very short. Okay, so this is called the magic circle. As my clients like to call it, it's the circle of death. It burns so good. Burns so good. Burns so good. So right now, before you even start, I want your abs engaged, and I want you to just squeeze this. So this is a circle now, it should be an oval, okay? So here we go. Legs go straight up to the ceiling.
Oh my God.
And then back down. Use that core, relax the shoulders, relax the neck. Squeeze, I love the shake. Pilates instructors get really excited when they see the shake.
When you see me struggling?
No, it's the shake in the muscles. I know change is happening. Coming up, squeezing through the glutes and the hamstrings. Do you feel that through your glutes?
Yes.
Come up a little bit higher. Up, there you go. Big inhale, exhale, slowly articulate down. First the rib cage, then the stomach, then the hips. So you get that roll down now. It's like a snake. Roll it up, roll it out. You've got this, hold it up. We're gonna flex the foot as we bring it straight down to the foot bar. Point it as you go up. Flex, working those hamstrings, but we're working the back. Don't drop the hips. 1 more. Flex down, point it back up. Everybody try not to get in, you're away from the stopper. Go ahead and replace that foot back down on the foot bar. Bend it, put it back on the foot bar. Restack those hips. Inhale. You're good. Always come out of it. Inhale, exhale, and then just get right back into it. But make sure if you come back into it, you've got to tuck and roll it back up. For those that are still up, relax those shoulders. Here we go. I want the left leg up. Trying not to compensate by rolling that ankle. Drop the heel down. Point it up. Good. See how this ankle, I know I don't want you to let, there you go. To see the difference there? There's a big difference. Core up, bring it in. Good, and then replace that foot back down, bending the knee, inhale. Exhale, slowly roll down and come all the way back into stopper. Let's stand up, stretch those hamstrings out.
Oh, man.
Make sure everybody's on a red. How are we feeling?
We'll have to ever do that one again.
We're never gonna do that one again?
Nah.
We're not doing as many reps as we normally do. We're gonna taste of it. How do we feel?
I like this better than the leg. The hamstring one. Or the plank.
One more. Good, from here you're gonna take the right hand out. Just take your left hand and I want you to turn it palm facing up. From here you're gonna hug, your elbow's gonna hug your waist. The arm is directly out in front of you. From here we're going to rotate our hip. We're opening and we're closing. Keeping that squeezed in, shoulders down, abs engaged. Do not ever lose the core. Do you see how one is higher than the other? Good. Up first. Good, from here I want you to just kind of keep your hand by your side. I want you to put your right hand on the shoulder block right here and walk it out just a little bit. So walk your knees towards me a little bit. Good, so now you're gonna lean down and I want you to look. And you're gonna take your hand and you're gonna take the palm and face it to the ceiling, okay? So it's up and over, this is that range of motion. This should be a good stretch from here. Good, pull it back in. Hover over that box. Oh, there you go, here we go. Keep going, we have 4 more.
4 more?
Out. Down and up. Now these burpees we don't do every single day. Go back. It's only certain classes that we do them with. And good, here we go, back down. You said you liked this stuff.
No, I never said that.
You like planks?
No, I didn't say that either.
No, I love
No.
planks. Planks are my favorite. You always do planks in my class.
I like donuts.
Good, here we go. Drop it down. If you start getting too tired, take the push-up out of it.
So you got an extra session for Marcus after this, right?
Yes.
Alright, he can't just be laughing the whole time. You gotta get in on some of this too.
You feel worked but relaxed. We're gonna get you relaxed here in a minute.
I feel like
everybody stand
it
up.
was hard.
It was hard?
But it was good.
A good hard. It's
Yeah,
not
good
like,
hard. I didn't cry.
But it goes to show you that it doesn't like of any, you can be conditioned, deconditioned, whatever, you can do
No,
this
no.
and it's still gonna be a workout. You're done? Yay!
Thank God.
Y'all did awesome. Y'all did awesome.
I feel like every muscle, I feel every muscle in my body right now. So when you take each other's class, do you pay each other back for certain things?
Yeah, a little bit of extra torture here.
Yeah, so you owe her for this.
Yeah,
that,
now I owe her for sure.
For that
Come on.
burpee.
No, we're even, because she got me yesterday.
Man, a burpee, that was a,
Yeah. You like that?
no.
That was not.
Not at all.
We don't do this very often. Yeah.
All right, so that's
That's
good.
it.
That's it.
That was awesome.
That's all we got for today. Thanks for tuning in, watching us suffer. Have fun, not suffer. Definitely feel every muscle in my body. We'll be checking in next time. I think we're gonna check out Lucious at cryotherapy. So be sure to tune in for our next episode. Thanks for joining us.
Lucious at cryo would be fun.
Yes. All right, so we just finished up here, Mansfield Empower Pilates. First full class I took. And it was challenging. If you watch the video, you see me almost shed a tear a couple of times. I've done a lot of different workouts throughout my life, even definitely currently right now, I do a lot of workouts throughout the week, from endurance, interval training, CrossFit, track and field, things of that nature. But this one definitely, the thing I like about Pilates is that it's pretty much no impact. And you can work I feel every muscle in my body. I thought I had a strong core. That was quickly proved wrong. I thought my legs were pretty strong, but obviously I don't have any hamstring strength. They proved that right away. And just humbling, working with ladies, always as a man, we have that pride thing in us coming in. It's like, oh, I can outlift them, outdo everything, but they definitely kicked my butt. So that's a humbling experience. I definitely recommend it to any and everyone, especially you guys out there. Think you're tough or strong. Come and check out a Pilates studio, see what you're really made of.